Hi everyone and welcome to Mighty Kiddos. Today I have a video for you sharing 7 of the most loved toys for kids from 6 months to a year. I have used these toys throughout 5 years with kids that need to develop more of their fine motor skills. We work on cognition with these toys. I will walk you through my selection and how you can engage with your child and how you can present it to her the first time. I hope you like them. So first up, I have this amazing toy. This one, kids really love it. I don't have the batteries on right now, but it does have an on button and it has a volume low and a higher volume. And what this engages, so when you turn it on and you press this, lights come up and sound come up. So that already is very engaging to a child. Auditory, right? They start listening to it, they like it. And what I love about it is that it's a fun way to engage with your fine motor skills. We have pushing down. We have kind of using your fingers this way. We have push. And we have the hardest skill for kids this age, which is turning. This is really difficult for kids. And this is the one toy that kids love to play with for this reason. They like to try to figure out how to turn it. So this is a really good toy to have. Honestly, I remember putting this in my diaper bag as well. I would take it when we would go to doctor appointments or even restaurants. This really helps keep a child engaged. I will provide links down below in the description for most of these toys, all of these toys, if they're still available. Some of them are quite old, but I will definitely give you a good alternative to those toys. Next toy I have here is this tissue box. I love this for kids this age because first of all, they packed with 2 crinkly papers, this one and another one that's in my son's room. And it also comes with a bunch of different colorful scarves, right? And these are the amazing ones because we could use these for other games, right? We could tie it on toys, encourage the child to pull or tug on things. We could use it for identifying colors. And also what is really important, closer to a year old, is helping them put it in, right? That is such a hard skill for kids. And this is a fun way to do it because they don't feel like they're working. And this, you're teaching them how to clean up. Okay, all done. Let's put in. That's one of the skills we really focus on when they're closer to a year, to follow that simple command to put in. So this is easy because it opens wide. The slot opens wide enough for their little hands to go in. And you just put them back in there so easily. This doesn't take a lot of space. You can throw the whole thing in the wash once it gets dirty because it does get dirty. Kids explore this, put this in their mouth all the time, so you will want to wash this. But this is an amazing toy. The next toy, which I am sure most parents have seen and have perhaps, is a ring stacker. The reason why these are so amazing is because the first skill that develops for children is to take things out or off, right? So this is the first way the child is going to engage with them. Just pulling it out, throwing it, tasting it, and pulling another one out. So it's really good for that reason. We need them to do that. A wonderful thing about this ring stacker is that it's kind of bobbly at the bottom. So it also helps with having to use one hand to stabilize it as you use the other hand to move it. So this is good for bilateral coordination. So we really encourage this one at this age. As they get older, I do have a different recommendation for a ring stacker, which the focus will be more on identifying the correct size and putting them in order. This ring stacker here is self-corrected. So what I mean is that if a child gets the small ring, oh, it doesn't go all the way down. So they will probably try to get another ring until they nail it down that, oh, okay, this is how it goes, right? So it's not that we're focusing on the concept of size. This is more of a gross motor and fine motor emphasis that we're using with this ring stacker. So this is a really good buy. The next one I want to share with you guys is these little pop-up toys. So they have super cooler ones now. I think I've seen recently one that just comes with 3, but my favorite one is this one. I love it so much because it allows the child to develop 5 different skills for their fine motor development. So we have the sliding down, sliding sideways, right? Up or down, push, turning again, right? A turning. This is the hardest one for kids this age. Turning is very difficult. And then this one where you push and you push and you push. I really love this toy for that reason. It allows the child to develop 5 different skills while they're working on being surprised, right? And object permanence, because you could say, all done, bye-bye, giraffe. Where did it go, right? And you encourage to, you did it. I remember working with kiddos that are low muscle tone and they perhaps don't even have the strength to turn it. What you would do is do a little bit of hand over hand. You did it, yay! And also this also works with development of language, because you work on all done, or close it, close it, close it. You have 5 opportunities with one toy to work on a simple command of close and close. The first one that kids usually master is this one, because you just, boom, you hit it. This one's usually the second one. When it's going down, pushing it up is a little bit more difficult, but this toy, you could do so much with it. And I've even seen kids 2 years old still engaging with this toy. So this is a must have, in my opinion. In any playroom, in any nursery, you need to have a pop-up toy like this. Next toy here that I have is, I think this toy is so cool. This one is Melissa and Doug. The child will probably start using this one closer to a year. And it's easy. We are just focusing on putting on. You did it, right? And we start introducing colors. Green. What I also like about this toy here, it's that it's very simple shapes. I mean, we do have a pentagon, but you don't really have to talk about pentagon. I like that it's representing quantities. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could talk about, where's the big one? Where's the little one? Here. So definitely you're engaging with cognition because you're bringing attention to colors. You are also working on language by using big, little, yellow, red, and you're also working on your fine motor skills with this. So just with one toy like this, you're working at least on 3 different areas of development. I will give you a pro tip, okay? So my pro tip for you here is, when we introduce any toys that have pieces like this, I normally keep my toys stored, the little pieces, into a container like that. This gives us an opportunity to connect with the child and to request. So we can work on give me, right? We can sign give me. I like this toy because although I am putting it in the section from 6 months to a year, I've used this with 2 and 3-year-olds, depending on where their skills are in language and fine motor skills. We could also have the child request more, because I'm the one holding the pieces, not the child. I'm holding the pieces while maybe he's holding this. So if he wants more, he needs to communicate with me. So he needs to say more, right? And then I teach him, oh, this is what that sign means. This is more. So this is a good way to introduce sign language and communication between one and the others. The next toy here that I would love to share with you is puzzles. This one is by Fisher-Price, and these are chunky, big puzzles. As you can see, that none of them have nods on them to pull it. It's just the child grabs it with his hand, whoop, grabs it, right? And you're matching just the picture. What I like about these in particular is that it has textures or something inviting for a child to engage with this one. So for this one, we have wings feel velvety. The doggy has like a little bell sound. Woof, 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 woof. So it helps us. We can work on sounds. We can work on identifying simple objects. And the house open, open, close, open, close. And you quickly just grab it. The baby just grabs it, put it on. Again, with this one, if we introduce the baby with it at first, we just give him the board. He could just explore the objects. The ultimate goal with puzzles is that they are able to identify the object to the board slot that it belongs in. So then eventually at some point, you want to just give them the pieces one by one, and he or she needs to figure out where it goes. And you will see a lot of different kinds of puzzles, but just make sure that when we first introduce them, we are working on the chunky ones. Now, the next toy I have for you is a stacking toy. This one is from Lakeshore Learning. It doesn't come with this little container. I lost the box. It just got destroyed. But I love the shapes and the weight of all of these wooden pieces that you help a child stack. So by the time that they're about a year old, we would like for them to be able to stack at least 2. They're the first ones I work with children this age. So I make sure that they're able to put it on top. Yay, you did it. So this is actually really, really good. All the different shapes that it comes with. And where's my blue one? Here. So it allows you to explore 4 different shapes. Said this is another great toy that use these for older kids. So these are my recommendations for you. I really hope you give some of these a try, especially if you are concerned or you just want to make sure we're giving your child the best start possible. All of these toys, as you can see, are fine motor focused, but you can use it for other skills as well. We can help elicit language. We work on colors. We could even work with quantity with kids this young, from 6 months to a year, in a fun, playful way. So I really hope you give them a try. Please let me know which ones you have tried or which one you're curious of trying. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your time. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you found the video helpful, and share it with other mommies or in your social groups as well. Hope you found these helpful, and I hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.